first thing is called the rocker step. So here I am. All right, if I'm going to take a step to get everything going, I can step straight back, I can step straight to the side, or I can step somewhere in the middle. We want you to be somewhere in the middle, okay? If you go straight back, it's difficult now to turn this foot all the way. That foot should be turned like that. And if you step straight back, that becomes difficult. Now you're actually facing over there, your balance is off, and you have no command. If you step straight to the side, it's not bad. It's better than back. But too much straight to the side, and you take your body, your center of gravity starts to drift that way. We just want a slight rocker step right about there. Now I can turn my pivot foot and point my ankle, the inside of my ankle right in my catcher. From there we get to balance. One thing the other coaches and myself, we're going to look at a lot is how do you lift your leg? Stefan, do you want to lift your leg with your foot or your thigh? Stefan. Good. Here's how it looks if you lift with your thigh. Watch my shoulders and my back. Tell me if I go that direction. Now watch when I lift with my foot. You see the swinging action? You don't want to swing up. Lift your leg up from right here. You should be able to balance. Coach Joe asked you to say, hey, let me see your balance. You got to be able to just sit right here. Lift up from your thigh and balance. Okay? One thing we'll do, guys, is called the tap drill. All right? It's a good drill to test your balance. So you'll get to your balance position, and we'll say, oh, you'll be in the bullpen with me. I'm going to say, before you pitch, I want 2 taps. So from here, you'll tap once, tap twice, and then deliver the pitch. The whole time, your head should not be floating around. Your back shouldn't be leaning back. Okay? So we got balance. The next thing we want to do, guys, is we want to stay closed when we go to home plate. What are my hips? Can my hips help me stay closed? Yeah. All right. Is this a good way to stay closed? No. All right. We want this butt cheek to stay right in line with the catcher. You want to imagine, a lot of you guys have baseball pants on with a pocket. You want your catcher to see the pocket of your pants. If he cannot see the pocket of your pants when you step or stride or glide, all those terms are acceptable. When you go to home, if he can't see this pocket, you are not staying on line and you're opening up. All right? There's a great picture of Joe. I can't find it, but Joe talked about his front side in the first camp. Joe does a really good job when he pitches. The ball will be in his hand, but he'll have his glove right here. And from this point, as he goes to throw, his glove comes into his chest. He never lets his glove get to this side of his body. Does that help him stay closed? Yes. If your glove drops or opens, you're not staying closed. Even if it drops, because what's going to happen is it's going to drop and then it's going to open. So get your glove up here. The other thing that does, and this is more advanced pitching, but hitters like to see the baseball early, okay? If I cover my release point, so I'm going to let go of the ball about right here, somewhere in this area. If I cover that spot and then throw the ball, they don't like it. They don't like to see a glove blocking where the ball's coming from. They would rather get a good picture of an open window where the ball's coming from. It helps them get a good early look at the ball. You want to develop your mechanics to cover your release point, pull directly into your chest, and throw the pitch. Okay? 2 more things we're going to start camp. I know y'all are ready. A lot of people talk about a straight line to the catcher. Okay? We'll do some of this. Make sure when you do this drill, whether it's here at home, make sure this line starts. Y'all tell me. Does the line start from the middle of the pitching rubber, from the side, the right side, the left side, or somewhere else? How do you know where the line starts from? Where? Well, I'm not sure. I think you're right, but I'm not sure. What do you say? Where?
Like on the side.
The side of the pitching rubber? Anybody? Kind of a trick question.
Yeah.
Stefan says middle, okay? Let's say Austin Kubica last year, and this is where I pitched from. Where do you pitch from? All right. If I'm Austin Kubica and this is where I pitch from, should my line be down the middle?
No. Wherever you pitch.
It's wherever you pitch from. It's wherever your pivot foot. This is my pivot foot. The foot that stays on the pitching rubber. All right? Pay attention, guys. This is good. Make sure you have a line in your mind. You can imagine the line or you can draw the line from wherever you pitch from. If you pitch on the edge of the pitching rubber, your line should be on the edge of the pitching rubber. If you're Jordan Stevens and you pitch from right in the middle of the pitching rubber, your line should be right in the middle. Now let's talk about that line. Do you have to step on that line to have good command?
No.
No. Is it a good idea to step on that line? Yes. If you're going to be off the line, is it better to be off the line? Well, I'm right-handed. Is it better to be off the line on this side or this side? This is called the closed side because my body, my front side is a little more closed. This is called the open side. You don't want to be open. If you're open when you come to the bullpen, I'm going to talk to you about it. If you're a little bit closed, you'll be good to go. Okay? If you're too much closed, see where my midline is? That's too much. Now I'm having to throw around my body. I lose velocity and I lose command. You want to be right on the line or just to the inside of it. Okay? Y'all know who Austin Kubica is? Somebody familiar? All right, he's one of the pitchers here at Rice. And he's a very good pitcher. But he'll get in trouble sometimes with his command by stepping way over here, throwing this way. When he steps more right to the inside of that line, he's fine. Okay? So that just will keep you directionally towards your catcher, towards the plate, with good command. Okay? The last thing we'll talk about in mechanics, I'm going to start to, you guys will get to do some work. When you finish the pitch, your hand, your head, and your chest need to follow the baseball through the catcher. Throw, my hand is out in front of my foot, my head's in front of my foot, and eventually my chest is in front of my foot. And I don't care if you fall down the mound like I do. We just don't want to see that pitcher that gets, everything goes this way. Because where's your arm going to go? If everything spins like a top, too much rotationally, you start working everything like this. You'll throw outside, and then you'll try to correct it, and you'll leave your ball over here, and you'll throw inside. Drive through your target. Okay? Hand, head, chest, through the target. All right? I didn't mention one thing with y'all I need to. I lied. I have one more thing. When you take the ball out of your glove, this is probably the one thing I see in young players more than anything. Should your thumb go down or up? Yes. Pay attention to yourself. When you play catch with your dad, you take the ball out like this, change it. That's what we call a high thrower. You can't throw as hard like that. Take the ball out of your glove with your thumb below the ball. And then it can be the same way when you throw it. Your thumb should be down, your fingers should be up. You want your ball to go like this as a pitcher. Have a downward angle. That's why the mound is sloped like this. Gives you an advantage. You release it higher and throw it down. If your fingers are like this, when you let go of the ball, your ball can't go down. All right? Guys, we're going to go to left.